Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats. And it's Fast Food Fridays here on 5 Minute Eats, which means that every Friday at 11 p.m. Central, you can tune in and find a new fast food review from us. And today we have got one from Sonic, America's Drive-In. This is the Cheesy Bacon Sonic Stack. An all-beef seasoned patty stacked with crispy bacon and layered with 2 slices of melty American cheese, crinkle-cut pickles, diced onions, tangy ketchup, creamy mayo, and served between 2 thick slices of Texas toast. This bad boy was $6.49, which I gotta say, I feel like is just a little bit crazy to me.
And can I say, every other fast food joint that when you go on their website to read the description, these motherfuckers make you select a store and go through the whole online order.
They make you pretend that you're gonna place an order just to be able to look at the menu. Ooh, I hate that.
So good on Sonic to let us just check out the menu, man.
Yes,
that's all we want.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, they're not gatekeeping. You.
Yeah.
These other places.
Burger King. Oh God! Can I just say, I hope that Burger King rots in hell, because once it is past breakfast time, you can't even look at the breakfast menu. You can't even see what is on there, which is why we rarely ever review Burger King, because they make everything so hard, and they've also given us food poisoning multiple times, so f them. Anyway, back to Sonic.
Yeah, so I saw this on the menu. It looks interesting because who doesn't love Texas toast, right?
I love Texas toast. And you know what? Sonic is known for having these like Texas toast sandwiches whenever other places don't really give you a different bread option.
So here's my thing, right? So they got creamy mayo. That's why I was wanting to review this.
As opposed to chunky mayo?
Because you don't like mayo.
I mean, look, I think that regular mayo is just not my thing. I just don't particularly love it.
Yeah. And so guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Now, I gotta say, whenever I pulled the top of this bun off to like open it up and look inside, I thought, why on earth is there hard-boiled egg on here? Because it literally looked like hard-boiled egg. And it took me a good long while to figure out that it was the pickles making the slice of cheese look a little funky. But I was very confused for a minute there.
So it looks good. It looks very, what's the word, like, there's a lot there. So
I mean, there's a lot stacked up on there.
And it smells pretty good.
Now, the bacon, though, I do have to give them a gripe about the bacon.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't say how many bacons, so I guess that's how they can skirt around this, but there's literally like 2 little 1-inch sized bits of bacon on there, and it's probably the equivalent of like maybe 1 piece of small bacon cut in half. So, you know, if you're gonna say something is bacon, and on the picture, there's definitely more than 1 piece of, like 1 slice of bacon. Let's do that though. Let's give it all the bacon, not just like a hint of bacon.
So the picture makes it look like it's gonna be a messy sandwich.
Yeah.
But in person, no.
Which
is good.
You know, yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up at the end, thumbs up or not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. So going into this, I was super excited because everything in there, man, it seemed like there was a lot going on. It seemed like it was gonna be a messy sandwich. And I was excited. It's like right up my alley. Sometimes I like a nice, like a busy
hot mess.
Yeah, I like hot messes. But with this thing, it wasn't as messy as I thought it would be, which is good, you know? It makes it so it's something that if I'm driving, I can eat. Because we're Americans, we eat, we talk on the phone, and we drink our coffee and all that while driving. We're multitaskers, right?
Drive with your knees.
Yeah, drive with your,
in one hand, phone in the other, sandwich in the mouth.
Yeah, and so with this thing, there was a lot of meat in here because I feel like Wendy's can do bacon, everyone else screws it up. But the bacon in this was fine. The hamburger patty in this was fine because the classic hamburger patties on the Sonic burgers, I never liked them. And I don't know if it's the same one or they stepped up their game, but this was good. It was juicy. I loved the mayo and the ketchup. But the thing to me that was a star of this was, no, not the Texas toast, but the onions. It was big chunks of onion. I love onion, and I think it made the sandwich. Now the Texas toast, it was something different. It wasn't too dense, which was really nice. I don't think it was as special as I thought it was gonna be, you know? I feel like they can maybe do, like, butter up the bread more or something like that, you know? But otherwise, this is a good sandwich. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Okay, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. It's not a bad sandwich at all. This is purely just based on my preference. Looking at this thing, I was like, okay, I don't like diced onions. Not gonna like those on there. I don't particularly want a bunch of creamy mayo on there. What else did it have on it? It had
the bacon.
The bacon, you know what? There wasn't much bacon, so I could have definitely had more of that. The pickles are fine. I like the aspect of the Texas toast, but looking at it, I'm like, okay, if I ordered this, realistically for me, I'm gonna order it without the mayo, without the onions, possibly without the pickles. It depends on how I'm feeling, because I don't always love pickles. So I'm like, would I wanna then pay $6.50 for what's left of that burger? To me, it's not a good value for how I would eat it. However, the meat tasted good. I liked the amount of cheese because they had 2 slices of cheese on there, which is great. I like a cheesy burger. And I love that they do the Texas toast. I would just have it on a different sandwich, you know? Like, I think for me, like, I would probably much rather have a Texas toast chicken sandwich from Sonic as opposed to like a burger sandwich.
Would you say, like, it's pretty much like a patty melt, right?
Yeah, it kind of is, but just a slightly different flavors.
What's that one that does patty melts?
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake, yeah. I feel like they do a good job with that.
Yeah, they do. Overall, this is good. It's just the ingredients are not things that I particularly love on my sandwich.
So do you think I sabotaged this by making sure I got this because I knew it had mayo in it?
Yes, I do believe so. I mean, listen, sometimes I get things that I know you're probably not gonna like, but I wanna review it, and vice versa. And that's just how it goes. But the same goes for all of our reviews, just because if we're saying this is why we don't like something or why we do like something, that exact reason might be why you would feel the opposite. And then that way you at least know going into it, here's what the sandwich looks like, here's what it tastes like. Would you like the things that we maybe don't like? And there you go. To
sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.